I call him the Godfather of the ground ball, the trick play trailblazer, and he is a magician out on the field. If I had to describe his work ethic, consistent. Ryan lives no days off. He's never gonna back away from a challenge, and he's ready to go.
When Ryan nails a trick play, you wanna be a little kid and you wanna go crazy and dance like it's the coolest thing you've ever seen, because it is the coolest thing you've ever seen.
Trick play total from last year, I finished with 210.
There's a saying that we like to say, like, if you don't want the smoke, stay out of the fire. Ryan wants that smoke.
I'm Ryan Cox, and this is No Days Off, presented by GOGO. Good morning, y'all. Today we got a big day, practice and the gym, so we got to get some colors in our wardrobe. I think I'm going cutoff for the gym because we're going to get a pretty good sweat in. This one's going to be for the baseball field, a little more protection outside. Let's get ready and pack my bag, starting with the t-shirts. Let's get those in there. I got into baseball at a young age. I was 3. My dad and I would always go play in the backyard. It was what my dad and I bonded over the most. A lot of our family trips came through baseball and traveling. Of course, I got to take my glove, my gamer, sweatbands. Probably go with yellow today, but we'll see at the field. Eye black's important. It's gonna be sunny outside, so let's make sure we take care of it. We got every color. I think I'll surprise you guys with what color I pick. And then the 2 hats. I got my workout hat, and then we got our yellow gamer. And most important, my GOGO dairy protein. It's important to get my 10 grams of complete protein after my workout. We got everything we need. First things first, let's go get to the gym, get a good workout in. Time to start there. Good morning, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Training for baseball is definitely different than just training in general. A lot of things that we're working on is lower body movement, core strength. You want to make sure that you're functional through space. You want to be able to move quick with explosion. All right, first things first, we got to get warmed up. You know, kind of just take it easy, warm the legs. Really don't love lifting legs, but you have to do it to make sure we can get down for those ground balls and practice those trick plays. My favorite thing about playing shortstop is you're kind of the quarterback of the infield. I think my knowledge of the game, situational defense, knowing where guys should be, where to go with the ball, ultimately just making a tough play when the team needs it. It's like I'm running through Philly. How do I stay motivated? It comes in waves. I think consistency is the ultimate key, knowing what the end goal is. So some days I might be extremely motivated, wake up, feel rested, but some days you got to struggle it through it. I think falling back on what's important to you, why you do it, family, friends, and the ultimate goal of being the greatest you can be. So we're gonna do some med ball activation, overhead slams, kind of fire up the core, kind of get that kinetic chain going, kind of getting down into that ground as we would if I'm gonna throw or hit. We really want to feel that core stretch. What No Days Off means to me is it doesn't matter if we just traveled back or we don't have an official practice. It means that we're going to get our work in, whether that's getting to the gym, getting out to the field with friends, but finding a way to outwork that competition. Straight into it for the superset, kind of keep the cardio up. One of my favorite quotes is there's not enough summers to catch up. I've been doing this for a long time, so just continue to put in the work, one day more than everybody else, and you'll start to stack those wins. Keep this up. I might even hit a couple homers this year, I don't know. All right, so we got RDLs. We're gonna work on kind of that hamstring activation, get them ready to get down into that ground ball position. Nutrition is super important on workout days, making sure that you're getting the gains back from the work that you just put in. Looking for a lot of protein, steak, salmon, something like that. Just trying to make sure that we cover all the bases. You know, my mom would be proud if I said I got some vegetables in there too. All right, let's go. What I love about the new GOGO dairy protein, it's portable. We got the GOGO mixed berry dairy protein. 10 grams of complete protein is exactly what I need. Being able to have something that's super thick and creamy and is easy on the go. Perfect post-workout. Most important part about getting ready for practice is choosing your eye black colors. I went with green and purple, my top 2 favorite colors. Designing eye black's unique. It's unique to each player. I kind of landed on the smiley faces because for the most part, I have such a serious demeanor to me when I play the game, and it's a friendly reminder to smile and enjoy the moment. You know, if it's resonating with the fans, like I can't go away from it. That's pretty good. Now let's go rip some tricks.
I'm ready, gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Dang, it's gonna be a good one today, man. I'm feeling tricky. I'm feeling tricky. I just got to the field. We're gonna warm up, get ready. Get to play catch with Max here. It's just a perfect day to get active and rip some tricks. For those that don't know, my man 6 over there, Ryan Cox, had 200 trick plays last year. So what you're gonna see is pure magic.
I got into trick plays by watching some of the baseball greats. I also love the art form of street ball. So when my dad and I would go out and practice, we would kind of make it fun, especially to break up the routineness of practice, see what we could do with a little sauce and flavor.
When Ryan nails a trick play, you want to be a little kid and you want to go crazy and dance like it's the coolest thing you've ever seen, because it is the coolest thing you've ever seen.
I realized I was good at trick plays a little bit later than what I thought. I knew I was very fundamentally sound in the baseball, but I didn't really realize it until I started posting videos online. Seeing some of the kids comment that, yo, this play's fire, that's so cool. Being able to see that gave me a lot of confidence.
I call him the Godfather of the ground ball, the trick play trailblazer. He does things that you watch him and you're like, I don't even know how that's possible.
Trick play total from last year, I finished with 210. Getting to 210 took a lot. It's not like every game you can go out and say, hey, I want 5 tonight or 6 tonight. Trying to make the most of each opportunity and then also realizing where the game's at. You don't want to try to make a play in a tough situation and not get the guy out that ends up leading to a run. So just being confident to be able to rip that when it matters most.
Ryan is the guy that every coach wants on their team. A veteran leader, cool, calm, and collected.
Ryan brings that it factor. You just feel a sense of confidence about winning a game and going out there and performing to our best, because he really helps people level up their own selves, and that's a guy you want to follow.
And I think he can dance the best out of any shortstop.
Hands down.
Knowing how the next generation is watching us and looking up to us, it's definitely a privilege. As a teammate, you want to be the guy who leads by example. Just knowing that we could have a positive influence on the next generation is kind of everything. What's next for me? I would love to get into coaching, being able to get into the community and help that next level. I've thought about starting a nonprofit to help underprivileged athletes get the equipment they need to stay in sports.
One of our favorite sayings is, if you don't want the smoke, stay out the fire. Ryan wants that smoke.
He wants to be in the fire. He wants to step up to the plate, pun intended. He is one of the most creative people that I know, and I love watching him do his thing out there, because he's like, he is a magician.
Mic drop right there.
We've said all we could say. I love you, Ryan.
I love you, Ryan.
Thanks for watching my episode of No Days Off, presented by GOGO.